All right, 2017 SSR Motorsports Buccaneer. We're doing two tests today. We're checking out how crappy this eBay mic is, and well, we're checking out this beautiful beast right here. It's only got 255 miles on it. I've taken to the canyons a couple times already, so we're just gonna do a little review as to how it does on the street. One thing is that when you're starting it does seem kind of weird. Sometimes it starts up, sometimes it takes a while, but that's, you know, Chinese fuel injection. This time it started out without a hitch. We're looking pretty good. It's got a pretty cool gauge. It's always like on, like it's blue or some weird shade down there. Has a cool fuel gauge. It's got a gear indicator, miles per hour. They're all digital, so that's kind of neat. Got a car behind me. All right. For like the normal commuter, this thing's pretty cool. You know, if you're maybe like 15 miles away and you're always in traffic, it's a pretty cool ride. For the experienced rider, I probably wouldn't recommend it unless you just want to mess around. It's greatly underpowered. So yeah, shifting into first gear pretty quickly. Right now we're in fourth gear. Watch out for these retards. Hello, I'm right here, guy. Fifth gear, we're turning about 25, well, about 3,000 now. Like I said, it cruises really nice. Suspension is super soft. It's very comfortable. Now, I normally ride a 2009 Ducati 1198, and yeah, it's there obviously night and day. I'm gonna take you guys to District 9 over here, or what a lot of us call District 9. The motor's all warmed up now, so you can tell it starts to respond a little better. Check this shit out. All these weirdos living over here. Woo! Luckily I brought this thing. Jesus Christ. You can smell the freaking death and piss. Freaking aliens over. I don't even know how did they get away with this? How are they even here? I don't understand. I really don't get it. That just freaking amazes me. Yeah, no, fuck that. There ain't no stops over here. Look at this guy right here. The girl, she's probably high as hell. See, it shifts pretty smooth. It's just when you start getting closer to the top end, it starts, you know, shake, rattling, rolling. You gotta hold on. I guess that's what kind of makes it Chinese, I guess. You know, what can you expect? Shit. Oh shit, Hachi Bunk, watch out. Sedan. Should go ask him, is that a GTS? Oh, yes it is. I love cheeseburgers. Let's go. Yeah, that, well, no, that trick's not going to be in the way. Oh, Arizona. The ground feels like it's coming alive. See all these cars stopping right here? You gotta be careful. The airport, always all kinds of traffic around here. Everybody, a lot of people freaking hate the traffic. Look at this retard, dude. Well, fucking go. He already went. Shit. This guy Desperado behind me. This is why I hate being in this area. Look. Let's see if we can smoke these fools. Fuck out of my way! That's what you just gotta do around here, man. You don't split lanes, like you're gonna get smacked by somebody. Like I said, favorite turn, but in this thing it's not all that cool because I'm going 40, about maybe like 30% throttle. Oh damn, it's windy over here. And because I'm still kind of breaking this thing in, I try to stay away from going over 5,000 RPM, which is really hard to do in this bike. Because like I said, about the whole gutless wonder part, yeah. Like you punch it and you're waiting forever for power. I think this is the perfect beginner bike. I think people would love this thing. And for the price, you can't beat it. $41.50? Dude, you got LED turn signals, LED brake light, fuel injection, 4 gallons of gas? Dude, that's ridiculous. I went 123 miles. I'm not even at half the tank yet. Like I said, it's super commuter. If you want to just get out of the fast lane, dude, get into one of these. I bought this one for my chick, Megan Guerrero. You can't even hear this thing in the tunnel. It's funny. When I was doing research on this bike, I saw that a lot of people in China and Thailand and stuff, they do motor swaps and stuff. I seen one with a Gixxer 600 front end on it. I was like, oh snap, that fool's got plenty of braking power. Now he just needs it to go. But a lot of people put in 2-strokes in them, which is, I mean, I like 2-strokes, don't get me wrong, but I guess the whole reason why you would ever want to do an engine swap on anything is because you're taking advantage of modern technology. So it's like, I get the 2-strokes are pretty quick, but you're going backwards. Like, why would you go backwards? Although, that thing must be badass. This is what I mean about the brakes. I know you can't feel it, but I sure as hell do. That's why a lot of times I squeeze the rear brake a little more. Even though it's like, the rear brake is like, I don't know, I barely even use that thing. I sometimes forget it's there. It's just, you usually don't use it. You only use it when you're like in traffic. You know, it's a lot easier for you to split lanes going, you know, 5 miles an hour, tapping the rear brake, you know, or what they call checking the rear. Because if you use your front brake, you tend, the nose tends to dip, and it's a little harder to maneuver sometimes. So if you're dragging the rear, It's a lot easier. Take my word for it. There's like a cool area where you get to go hang out and watch the planes. They closed it down a while ago, but it's right here. We're on Pershing. And these tires don't really give me all the confidence in the world either. I already slipped once with them. Well, I mean, it was a dirt patch, but it wasn't a... I went through water earlier in the day, and I was like, okay, you know, I'm fine. And it just, I don't know, it was just weird that when it happened, now I'm like kind of like, oh, sketchy. And I don't really have all my gear either. I gave away my one-piece tracksuit a long time ago. I don't know how many people, you know, or how many hands it's passed through. You know, I am Jeffo, and I put Jeffo on it. So, they probably took out the letters too. That'd be kind of hard. A little leather, you know? I don't know. It feels a bit buzzy. The seat sucks on this thing too. It like numbs your butt, your legs. There's a guy that I've been wanting to take this to, a garage company. They're pretty cool. They do a lot of good work. I think the owner's name is Yoshi. Yoshi. Not to be confused with the little green T-Rex or whatever the hell he is. So this is what I mean by soft suspension. I'm like jumping up and down on this thing. And it's like a good, like, you know, 2 inches of travel. It's got to be at least. There we go. We're heading all the way back home. So this, I guess there's like this, like at 4,000. That's where like it vibrates the most. Oh, hey, copper. Okay. Screw you too. I'm a tough guy. He's probably one of those douches that like doesn't even have a real bike. He just, oh, I just ride because, you know, it's work. I never understood that. Like, how can you be a police officer and like not be into either cars, guns, or bikes? You know, I have a friend that's into all of them. Into bikes, cars, and guns. And that dude is cool. That's my boy. But a couple of them, I don't know, it's a Glock. It's a tool. I use it for work. Okay, I get it. It's a tool. But why wouldn't you want to master the tools that you use in your trade? You know? At least know everything about that one. And you're dealing with cars all the time. What are you going to tell dispatch? Oh, the guy killed somebody, and you got to describe him to dispatch. Okay, what was it? They were round taillights. Oh, okay. It was a black car, sedan. Me, you know, me be like, oh, it was a pewter 2014 Hyundai Sonata, 4-door sedan. Oh, hey. Well, that's not pewter, but maybe not. That's maybe like 15 too. But you see what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. Whatever. I'm just blabbing. 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 I really hope this comes out well. Really excited. I don't know what I'm doing. Is this a rental? Oh no, it's got stuff on the rearview mirror. look like a RAF. Because that looked like my old helmet. Let's see if we can catch up to him. I hope he didn't get on the freeway. That would suck. And we would never make it. And it's red. Well, ain't no skunks in Inglewood. That's sick of weed. Come on, guys. It's gonna turn green. He's gonna go. Damn it. Yeah, not gonna make it. That food took off already. Oh, they're not gonna let us go, are they? Well, we can split lanes, kinda. Let's see. Oh, well, can't get past this guy because of my big old bunny ears. Oh, well, we could have. Whatever. It's over. It's over. Well, people, I hope you have enjoyed the ride. This gives you a new perspective on this bike if you've had previous thoughts on it, or hopefully it has given you new sight on Chinese junk bikes. Go! Because they're not as bad as people say they are. People tend to forget that there's a lot of major bikes that are made in China, like the Gram, the oh so popular Gram. And I think my buddy, I think he takes me out in the line, or off the line I should say, on this thing. But I get him in the top end, because he can only go to like 50. I can go like, I don't know, 60 something. I know it's a little hard to follow my stories just because I have like ADHD. Sometimes I have like super bursts of like energy, and it's really hard to concentrate and blah blah, you know, people, how it is. It's really hard to absorb and keep information in my brain. I don't know what the hell this line was about right here. Alright, I'm taking off, guys, okay? Don't run me over. And that is all, my friends! See you next time!